I suppose we could use the top camera for doing it. It might be easier than this little one.
Whenever you're ready, let's go Facebook. There we go. Okay. We're about to go live on Facebook. Hello, YouTube.
Very good. I think we're live. It says 16 minutes of live, though. Oh, no. Now it started recounting again. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm guessing the 16 minutes is just how long it was
Hanging out?
on the dashboard.
Probably.
All right.
Well, that's fun.
We have returned.
On a Wacky Wednesday.
That's right.
I almost said it was Tuesday.
I have no idea what day it is.
It's Wednesday. You're live at my sewing room with Tyler and Chelsea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got upgraded internet the other day.
Oh, did we?
Yes, we did.
So everything's speedy now.
Well, theoretically.
This is fabulous.
I can increase our bitrate to make our video a little bit nicer as we're going, but I haven't done that yet.
Well, it'll be a good
It's
good test.
Thanks, Adrian.
Time is irrelevant. I like that.
Yeah.
Well,
It might happen, but apparently our internet got like 10 times faster, so we shouldn't have as many issues when we're running classes.
that's good.
That's what Mike said. I don't believe him.
Well, I guess we'll see it soon. Maybe today we'll see it while we're running this.
Hello, everybody.
Aw.
Oh, okay, Carol.
No patterns.
It's funny, I actually just had this giant batch of patterns from another customer, so that printer went through a lot of paper.
But was it a happy printer?
Yes, actually, it didn't give me any trouble that entire time.
It wasn't hungry because
No.
Tyler kept feeding it paper rolls.
Yeah, I think one of my jobs here is just fighting with the printers, because it happens regularly.
When you do all this printing, what sizes of files can you print on there?
Oh, I think they're called AO or copy shop files,
Cool.
or A0. That's probably not O, kind of think of it, because everything else is A2, A3, A4.
That would make sense. A0 or AO.
Yeah.
O and 0.
Roughly 36 inches wide. A little bit under, but pretty much 36 inches.
Awesome. I know when you printed my patterns, it was fabulous.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Carol pointed out, but I did once have to tape together a pattern that was like home printer.
Oh.
So you have to tape it all together on the individual pieces.
Brutal job.
Brutal.
That is my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, so I was actually down for that as soon as Zan was like, maybe we could get this. I'm like, yeah, let's get that.
Please.
Even though, obviously, I don't have to do it that much.
It's a fantastic printer, though.
Oh,
I like it.
We even get to make a couple signs that are really nice. Like I just made one for the batting, which if you haven't heard, we have some batting on sale.
How much, Tyler?
40% off?
I think so. On number 3.
On number 3, which is
King
the
size.
request. Yeah. If you need batting. If you need a lot of batting.
Is awesome. Well, I heard what someone does with the 121 inches is you actually take it and measure it out so you have the width of a baby sized quilt, and then you slice it down the fold, and then you have 2 baby quilts.
Yeah.
I haven't
guess
done
it's
the math
true.
myself.
If you get the king, you can get any size.
Yeah, because you have 121 inches long.
Yeah. I suppose that's very true.
You make lots of baby quilts. It's fantastic. Or if you make lots of any quilt, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I won't even buy a pattern without
I like-
AO size.
Like this, everyone very hardly agrees with me. It is awful.
Tyler's just liking all the comments
That's
now.
right.
This is fabulous. Yeah, it's true. Well,
Anyway, what are we doing today?
I have something fun today, and no, it's not a torture device.
Are you sure?
I am sure. I have 2 of them. I got the bigger one. It is neat. Can you guess what this is for?
Something with buttons?
Definitely not.
You use it to puncture fabric?
Yeah, you use fabric.
So no.
You don't puncture it. How many people have tried to turn just a fabric loop? I just took a 4-inch strip of fabric, sewed it right down here, and now I have to turn it right side out. It's a tube, and it's a pain to turn.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna
They're
be
not
like
easy.
folding it over your fingers over and over and over again.
Yeah, or some people will take I have another one, a really long one. This one looks awful to turn. That is so long. I have one for you too. Don't worry, Tyler.
Okay.
I'll teach you how to do it. And you're going to see how easy it is. So this is my inside out tube that we're going to turn right side out.
Yeah, this would take me forever.
I know. And some people, like, you could take a safety pin and hook it to the side, and then you can shove it down and just kind of work it through.
Okay, yeah.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
But you could use these. So this thing is really interesting. It actually has really soft, comfy handles. And it's quite large, like compared to my hand, for sure. And one side, we'll change to a close-up camera. So one side, actually, oh, that's too close up. Okay, there we go. It has an open side and just a point. So the thing we really want to be worried about is this open side, because we're actually going to just take our tube, and we're going to shove it on this open side. Oh, are you going to do this at the same time, Tyler?
That's right.
Oh, fantastic. Let's turn to top then. You can see both of us. Okay. So when you feed it on, we're going to try and keep our seamed side kind of all lined up together.
Okay.
If we turn it, it makes it not as easy. So we don't want to twist as we go. I'm going to flip this around. It's easier being this way. Okay. So we're just going to keep feeding it on all the way.
Adrian says these are good for marshmallows too.
Do you make marshmallows? It's also really good for keeping people out of your sewing room.
I love how many sewing people use like a sound effect of.
It's a thing.
Like, do you remember when I was putting together the blooper reel? Leah had these alligator clamps, and she did the same thing.
Yeah.
So I did a voice modulation to make it like. Oh,
that's adorable.
that was
Okay.
a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, you'll see. Mine has a lot more room left on it than Tyler's does. I gave Tyler the small one because it sounded like a challenge for him. So you can actually do a longer tube than this. And of course, I just used a 42-inch strip of fabric. So just my width of fabric. You can see I have my selvage still on. Tyler has the exact same size on his. So we will take our selvage and we'll toss it off our open end by about 1/2 inch, roughly. Okay? And then we're going to fold it just a little bit so we can pinch it. Okay? So that's where our point comes in. It's going to slide into the little tube.
Okay.
And now, the weird part, all you're going to do is try and slide it over. Takes a little bit to start. Kind of a little bit of fondling or wiggling. And once you get it started, it goes really fast. Just kind of wiggle it over. Okay, there we go. We'll give us some more space. I'll just keep twisting. How's your tube turning going?
Okay. I think I'm starting to get the idea.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a different method. I've definitely used the ones with like a stick and a tube. And they're just straight, and then you just feed it right through.
For me, I think the trick is you want to grab, there's 2 layers of fabric in there, you want to grab the outer layer. Once you can get that, hold that one, it gets a lot easier.
Ah, look at Tyler go. He's teaching me now. This is great. All right. We're almost through. Okay. Now I can see my end again. Now I can see the right side, actually. How about you? How's yours going?
It's getting there.
Okay. Well, now I can see the right side. I'm just going to open mine up.
Okay.
All right. Now we'll take our end that's right side out. And I'm just going to hold it and grab my selvage. We'll just give it a nice slide. And we're just going to slide it on off. And we can actually just slide it down our little handles. It's quite nice. Or you can take it off of here. Whee! Isn't that fun?
Ah ha ha.
That was a very long tube to turn.
Yes, I believe these are new, right?
They are brand new.
For us. Billy was looking for one.
Oh, yeah. I actually linked them in our video. Is it the description they're in?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. They're linked in the description if you would like to check them out. They are Suki Sews, large and so large easy point turner and easy point turner by Suki Sews. They're pretty awesome. I like them. I have to do more testing with them. I think they're very interesting. I was watching a video and the instructions told me I could actually use the point turner. So now that this is flipped right side out, I could actually take some webbing and use my point turner to put the webbing in there or strapping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't have any webbing. We could. Or we could use it to insert more fabric, actually. Let's try that. This sounds fun. And you can use it to insert batting. Are you going to do it too, Tyler? No?
Maybe. Depends how hard it looks while you're doing it.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So, what I read is I grab that and pinch it, pretending that's webbing. And then you just slide it on top.
Mmm.
And then you have everything inside. See? It's still inside. You just slide it off and slide it down. They keep going off camera. And now I have my little piece of fabric inside of my tube. Isn't that fun?
That is fun.
You could use it to put elastic in there.
Okay.
To make scrunchies.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah. You want to put elastic in there?
No, it's okay.
Do you want to make a scrunchie? This would make a really lovely scrunchie for Lauren.
Scrunchie up. Wait.
Yeah, I think you'd look beautiful with this scrunchie. It'd look so perfect. Good for turning out bags, too. I love mine. Ooh, yeah.
Bags?
Yeah. Let's grab them, I think. Like a lobster grab.
Oh.
Well, it would be really good for the corners. To get a nice boxed corner.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fabulous. I haven't used it for that. I might have to do some more testing with these. They just came in and we saw them hot off the press and we're like, let's play.
Personally, I like that these are a little bit heavier than I was expecting because they're made out of metal, not
Try these
plastic.
ones. This one's much heavier. Very durable, hey?
Yeah.
Well, that one's heavier than I expected too.
So I feel like as I was using it, I wasn't worried I was going to break it, which does happen quite a bit when I'm handling stuff here. Is I feel like it's made of plastic and I'm worried I'm going to break it.
Don't break the toys.
Yeah, I tried. I think I broke a
pretty
minimal product while I'm working here.
Well, and they have nice big handles too. Like I have tons of space in there, and Tyler could fit his hands in there.
Yeah.
Comfortable-ish. Why
Mostly.
don't you just put one finger less in? Is that comfy?
It works.
Very good.
This is the life of anyone with my sort of size. Scissors don't really work the same. Always have a pinky hanging out.
He's
like to
ready
think of
for
it-
a
It's
tea party.
refined.
It's
I don't
refined
just
scissors.
use scissors. I have a refined method.
I like that, Tyler.
It's not what it is, but that's what I tell myself.
That's lovely.
That's a neat little trick.
It is. I like it. I need more of these.
Do you have more sizes, or we just have the two?
We have 2 sizes.
Cool.
They're fantastic.
I would personally want the bigger one.
What would you use it for? You gonna do some sewing?
Maybe.
I think he's gonna make pajama pants.
Well, that's kind of the plan.
Okay, so we need to
Lauren
do some
has
more
machines, so I can.
sewing. Fantastic. Well, if she has a machine, she should make one of these. You'll like this too, Tyler.
What is this?
Oh, it's some brand new fabric. It's called Olympia. We should put the top camera on again,
Ooh.
Tyler. Because it is just the most
Stretchy.
luxurious sweater knit ever. So this is made for like cardigans. And so if you grab it and give it a little stretch, it is just fabulous. It has great
Still feels
recovery
nice and
too.
lightweight, too.
Oh yeah. I was comparing it to my sweater today. My sweater is not near as nice as this because this actually has rayon in it. So it's slinky and silky and soft.
Okay.
It is a gorgeous fabric.
Yeah.
I love it. And we have it in tons of colors.
I could go for a sweater like this. Where's the black?
Right there. There's the black just for you, Tyler. I buried it with all the other pretty colors.
Although, personally, I like almost all of these colors.
Aren't they lovely? Which color don't you like?
White.
Well, yeah, me neither. I'm not a white fan because I get it dirty in about 0.2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I never
too.
really wear that light of clothing. I'm a mess.
I could probably see myself wearing any of these other colors. Even this one, which is not necessarily in my wheelhouse, but it's a nice sort of brown orange. What is this color?
Well, the one above it's rust. I would call that baby rust because it's baby rust.
Are you the same person who's in charge of naming colors in other companies?
Definitely not. This one's called Fern. Ooh, maybe Fern would really like this fabric.
Why? Because it's called Fern?
It's named after her.
It's not named after her. It's named after a tree.
Well, she was born first, so it's named
Before
after
the
her.
trees?
Before the
How old do you think Fern is? What is this?
fabric. That is not what I meant. Fern is not that old. She was born before the fabric was, though.
I would hope. I think I am born before this fabric.
Oh, Tyler.
You have to keep an eye on you. You're talking about people's age too much.
No. It's always so lovely having Tyler here. Burnt orange, I like that.
I like that too.
Not baby rust. Okay.
Something on this. I'm gonna be okay.
What's
I
on
just gotta-
that?
I think it was a little bit of 505.
Tyler got the buttons dirty.
Oh, Tyler cleaned the buttons. Okay.
I probably made them
Oh, I
messy.
pushed a button. Oh, that's okay.
Fabulous. Well, Tyler, what do you have going on this week that's fun?
Oh, I don't know if we've mentioned, but anyone who had rewards points from the old tic-tac-toe system, your points have been transferred onto your new accounts. I'm pretty sure we already announced that, but I will go over it because I actually was able to file all the physical cards away today, and it felt much better because they're not all around my office anymore.
His office looks cleaner. He doesn't like mess.
No. There was a lot of little bits of paper, and they were all unsorted, but now they're sorted and filed away, so I'm much happier.
Well, that's good, Tyler.
But yeah, if people come in and look at their accounts, there's a little note that says how many points you had in the old system and what was transferred to your new account. I believe Mike said our accuracy was above 90%. If it does look wrong to you, you can let us know. We can audit it, but it's probably right.
That's a good accuracy number.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For the number of cards we had to go through and for the number of weirdness we had to deal with the cards, it was pretty good result, actually.
How many cards did you have to go through?
18,000.
Does that mean we had 18,000 customers before the new system?
Oh, we had much more than 18,000.
That's so many.
No, there was 18,000 cards, and those were ones that were just
Not
not
redeemed.
complete. Yeah, not redeemed cards. If we counted redeemed cards too,
Yeah, that would be a lot of cards.
there would be a lot.
Did you find one for me in there?
Probably. You shouldn't have one though.
You might.
This is before you worked here. That's fine, actually.
I tried.
Yeah. No card, no rewards for you. You get nothing.
No rewards for me. Working with you is such a good reward, Tyler.
That's a lie. All right.
I did not at all, I promise. But should we talk about some classes, Tyler?
Sure.
What's coming up next?
It's a good question. Why don't we pull up the calendar and see what is coming up next?
Oh, I have the calendar right here. Today's the 24th.
Is it?
Yes.
This month feels like it's gone by fast for me. I guess it's been pretty busy.
I guess you have the other one. You're faster than me. Alrighty. Let's check out September. Ooh, September 1st.
Right, I still haven't put that on the calendar.
Tyler.
That's my bad. My bad entirely.
So, a lot of you may have heard that Patchwork in Paradise is launching on the 1st of September. We are just finishing up getting the kits ready. They will have a supply list in them. And maybe a little blurb about maybe a little bit of a novel. Just a little one.
Yes.
And some fun info.
Yeah. I'm imagining that we're going to do virtually the same thing, where we have the class page with all the basic information.
Yeah. Yeah, so on the 1st of the month, we're going to have everything, a set of instructions sent out along with a chapter of the novel. And then on the 3rd Tuesday of the month, every month, we're going to have a so-long.
So the next one we're going to have a so long for is on the 13th, September 13th?
That is the 2nd Tuesday of the month.
20th.
The 20th. It goes 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. A 30 does not go before 1. It's
It does
the
on the
end
calendar.
of the month. But that's because that's August.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler.
But there is a 30 before 1.
You're in a different month.
Yes.
Oh,
I escape by on technicalities.
we have to work on our counting. And then on the 14th, there's OESD Stitch Party 2. Send bookmarks. Those are really cool.
Right.
I need some of those. And then we have the Embossed Cabin Quillo on the 15th with the Brother Cottage Getaway series. That's going to be really fun too. That's September 15th. And then on the 17th, ooh. Talking about bags.
Oh,
Tools
yes.
of the Trade starts on September 17th.
I'm excited to see how those bags turn out.
We actually just got all of the hardware on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's
is
ready
that
to
the,
be bought.
Was that the new rotating thing you
Yeah,
had?
yeah. I got a new rotating rack on Monday.
Yeah, I remember unloading it, but I didn't really see what happened to it.
I
after
filled
that.
it really fast. It was all filled on Monday. So we now carry pretty much all of Annie's hardware.
Cool.
We're still waiting on some stuff to come here. We're just waiting on some 24-inch zippers. But we already have all of the 30-inch zippers and the hardware that we're going to need for the class. It's exciting.
I'm also kind of curious if I could fit a board game in those kind of pouches.
Well,
Or
we're
bags.
making one that's 18 by 24 inches. I think you could definitely fit a board game in there.
Might be a good little travel option.
I think it'd be great. It has like zipper pouches for mesh. You could totally turn the mesh into maybe some cotton, just like cotton woven, quilting cotton.
Mm-hmm.
And then your little tokens won't fall out.
Could be helpful for anyone who does D&D too.
Yeah, you should probably
you
tell
know.
your friends.
This is just ideas I have.
So Tyler's going to join the class apparently.
I
That'll
might
be
be
great.
there to help with some technical stuff with Patty, but
Yeah, that's on a Saturday. The first one's on a Saturday. It'll be fun.
so I might.
From 10 to
Depends.
2. I'm excited for that class. And then the next week we have 2 more of that class. Friday and Saturday. And we'll be finishing it off. You'll be going home with a finished bag by the end of those 3 classes.
That's kind of nice because it's over the course of essentially a week.
Yeah, because on the 17th we're going to be cutting some stuff up and In between the 17th and the 23rd, that's time for quilting. Or if you have a long arm, or if you want to come in and rent our long arm, or if you want Barb to long arm it for you, you could long arm your foam, quilt it all, before class even starts on the 17th. Then you're like locked and loaded.
Should people do that?
They could if they want. Or they can wait for class. It'll be really fun. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell?
Yes, I can tell you're excited.
I love bag classes, okay? What class don't I love?
Well, I don't know if we've had a class you don't love yet, actually.
This is why I'm in the education department.
Yes.
Well. We didn't talk about the last 3 classes. Well, last 2. The 29th is the Embroidery Essentials event.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a rumor that Adrian from Bernina is going to be joining us for the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st. So Embroidery Essentials with OESD and Stitching in the Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did we just out Adrian?
No, because they said that on Monday.
Okay.
That's the rumor I heard.
So I was like, Adrian's watching this. She will call us on it.
She
if we lie.
will call us on it. Maybe.
Okay.
I think it's going to be really awesome. I get to see her in person.
I don't think I've seen her in person.
Maybe
either,
I'll
actually.
hide her from you.
I've talked to her a good chunk over Zoom or something like that, but I don't know if I've ever seen her in person ever.
Maybe you will this time.
Maybe.
Make sure you're around.
I will be around.
Well, Tyler, I think that's all I have for today. How about you?
Yeah, I think I've got everything I needed to say. I changed how the Bernina accessories on our web store are laid out.
Ooh, tell
I'm
me
hoping
more.
it'll be a little bit easier for people to find stuff now.
That's exciting.
It's not that exciting, but it was a big job for me, and I was happy to get it finished. So I'm going to brag about it on online now.
Fabulous. Wow, I'm
Great.
glad it's easier to shop online.
Yeah, gets a little bit easier every day. Baby steps.
Work in progress,
Mhm.
just like all the quilts I have.
I actually finished some of my work. Do you finish your quilts ever, though? That's a no.
So, thank you for joining us today. I have some finished-ish. Actually, I finished the ones I give away for Christmas.
Well, okay.
But if you ever ask me if I've completed a quilt for myself, the answer is that half yes, half no.
That's a no.
Because I finished the tops.
We're going to put a poll in the comments whether or not you agree that's finished quilts. No, we're not.
I need to rent the long arm. I need to get in there and get renting.
Mm-hmm. Have you done the certification course?
Of course I have.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. So I was going to say, if you haven't, we probably have another one coming up soon.
If there's a class that's happened since I started here, I've done it. Don't worry.
Fully qualified in all fields. That sounds like Chelsea, actually.
It just sounds fun. We should get you certified on the long arm.
Maybe we could get me using a machine first.
We'll just jump in long
I
arm.
remember doing hand embroidery when I was a kid.
Well, the long arm has a computer attached to it. That's why I think you'd like
Are you
that
trying
one.
to trick me into liking this or something? What is this?
Yes. Yes.
It's got computers. You like computers,
It has
Tyler.
computers.
Yes, they do.
I think there's even a mouse.
Oh, okay. I like mice too.
I knew you do. There
All
might
right.
be a keyboard.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
That's definitely all I have. I have run out. Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy watching us and having us hang out with you.
Mm-hmm.
And have a fab